So I'm not feeling very well right now. I think I've got a mild cold and my headache, a big headache. I don't know if this is stress over thinking about things, but I've got a headache. And I have been thinking about things, and it hurts my head thinking about it. But um, you know, I don't know when things are going to start because no one's talking to me. I don't know why no one's talking to me, and the fact that no one has been talking about anything to me for 11 years um, is a nightmare. And I'm completely in a trap that I can't get out of because no one's talking to me. I can't know things unless people tell me stuff, and people aren't telling me stuff. Um, but it's been so long now that I really am not in any state of mind to be doing reality shows or entertaining people. I go through erratic stages, so I could be fine 1 minute and then just get triggered and just scream at the air or whatever, and then just shout at how much I want people to die over it. I keep doing that, and um, I can't stop myself because I don't know why I'm here. But anyway, I'm thinking maybe there should be a plan on um, ascending AJ Miller. If you're going to come to me at some point soon, I'm assuming you're going to come to me at some point soon. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'm stupid for thinking that you are going to come soon. Maybe I should just assume that nothing's going to happen till my death. We've got a neurologist who called me yesterday, and he doesn't believe that I'm Christ. And he just, if I told him that I'm God and I want to understand your reasons for not wanting to look up as to why I could be God, he said that there's loads of people in the world. We all have our own opinions, and it's not that you're wrong or right. It's not that I don't believe you. It's just that there's loads of other people with different opinions, and basically he was saying that their opinions are more valid because there's more of them. And I guess there's some truth to that. But yeah, in the future, I want him to analyze. He's a surgeon, a brain GP, basically, to find out what's wrong with people's brains, if there's something physical inside the brain. But yeah, I don't know. One day he wants to meet up and have drinks and stuff. I don't want to meet up with him. If he doesn't believe that I'm God, if he doesn't believe that I'm Christ, and he's known for 11 years, and 11 years he's just assuming that I'm going to get over this phase, that one day I'm going to stop believing that I'm God, stop believing that I'm Christ, and that it's all going to be proven wrong because nothing's manifested. And the fact that nothing is manifested, that's just evidence to him that nothing is going to manifest. Um, Rather than believe that actually I don't know why people are ignoring me this long, and my anger is he doesn't believe that I've had a shitty life. I've told him that I'm having a very shitty life and something bad's going to happen because of it, and he's just, oh, come on, you're not having a shitty life. I would say that's very ignorant to say that. Like, just things like that just wind me up. To have someone who's supposed to be a friend just who's denying you, unable to believe that you're God, unable to believe that you're Christ, and just be a surgeon, be someone who's quite intelligent, got good degrees, gone to a good doctor's college or whatever, and for him to think that he's just analysing me as to why I think differently, but not able to understand that everyone else is actually thinking differently because they're the ones that are refusing to believe in me, or take any interest in me, and I have to live with this knowledge, knowing that no one, I don't know, it just stresses me out. And we ain't friends. We ain't friends. What I'm going to do is going to murder a lot of people. Now, if he knew that that was going to happen, would he still support me? Probably not. Maybe that's the reason why he's blocking me out. There's something inside people's brains that. I mean, one other possibility is that the timeline has been planned, and my higher self knows how many people she wants in the future, and only those people of the future are going to be able to accept my truth, because all the other people who don't accept my truth are not going to come back for a long time, or I don't know, maybe they just don't have the ability to sense their next life or what they're going to be thinking or believing in their next life. I feel like a lot of people, the Bible seems to build up this Jesus character and says that in the end of the days, this Jesus character is going to come back, and that's not me. I'm not this Jesus character. If there's evidence that I'm going to come back at the end of the timeline, I don't think it is me. I think I'm this Babylon character, this figure that's mentioned a tiny little bit in Revelation, but I'm not the Jesus character. And so, it's because I'm so angry, and I know that I cannot face the public right now. Maybe that's what should happen. You you could even get all the Jesuses, stick them in like a Big Brother house, and get them all to sort of talk to each other about why they think they're the real Jesus. I don't know if they'd go with that, because a lot of these people probably don't want that kind of publicity. I think part of being Jesus is just having a group of followers, and feeling looked up to by people. Oh, my head hurts. Um, so would they, if all the people claiming to be Jesus or the returned Jesus, are given an invitation to be on the Big Brother show, how many of them will actually accept it? Probably not many. In fact, I don't even know if the AJ Miller character will. But I believe that he was the real Jesus of Nazareth, and so maybe that should be the plan. I'm way too angry to face people right now, and I don't understand what social services were doing when they have known that I was Christ. That loads of them have apparently watched my videos. I saw that last month. My sister told me last year that loads of them have watched my videos. If loads of them have watched my videos, why are they all doing nothing? Why have they all just moved on? Oh, God's here. Got Christ here. She's pissed off. Oh, she's auntie's going to be taken away by social services. Oh well, whatever. I don't care. Why does this bother me? Why would anyone think like that? I don't know. So if these people have seen my videos, know that I think I'm Christ, obviously there's got something in their brain that makes them not believe it, or think that I don't deserve to have a kid because I believe something that's nonsense to them. I don't know what's going on with them. But I want revenge on them. If they've known and believed that I was Christ, then I want revenge on them. And I want revenge on them more than I want the kid. Um, I do want the kid, but what social services have done by taking this child away from me, they've made me hate humans. And technically, this kid is just a human. This kid is not my kid. And, if it was my kid, I'd be even more. I wouldn't let this happen. If this was my kid, I would literally be willing to kill those people. But it's not my kid. It's my sister's kid, and my sister has complications because she's a bit mentally ill. And the person I think he was in his past life also was a little bit mentally ill because he killed himself, and apparently he also had erratic mood swings and stuff. So he, yeah, it is complicated, but I I need to talk to people about what is going on, who knows, why they've stayed silent. I want to devise a plan where, I have a team of people who promote me, but right now I'm not going to trust them. I'm not going to like them. I don't know why they didn't help me. I don't know. It's been 11 years. 11 years is such a long time to know the biggest secret in the world, and to be desperately trying to expose it whilst having loads and loads of people claim to love God and Christ, and yet if they saw your videos they would just call you crazy, and not pay any attention, not pass the videos on, not try and get more people to watch them on, you know not even comment to me on how they believe. There's a couple of people that have commented over the years saying they believe, but what can they do? They're in the same position that I'm in. If the world is generally just reject me and want nothing to do with me, then how can anyone, the few people that believe in me, how can they help if people have chosen to not believe and chosen to see me as a crazy person? I went through years of really wanting to be on Big Brother, so it would be annoying if it ends with me saying AJ Miller should go on instead of me. That would be very, very annoying. But at the same time, I think it has to happen because I'm so angry that, that I didn't like the UK Big Brother, because I felt it was a massive insult to me and a complete rejection of everything that I've been through, complete misunderstanding on how fucking awful this daily torment that I've been put through for 11 years. I don't think any of them realize how bad it was, because if they did know how bad it was, they wouldn't have done that. and they did. So they obviously had no clue. They see me smiling and being all happy, and then they just think, let's just do whatever we fucking want because we're idiots. But yeah, um, the Australian one, they had an Australian Big Brother last year, and that was actually okay. Where they had the two, I didn't watch all of it, but I saw one or two episodes, and they separated the groups into two. It looked interesting. Saw it online, and maybe AJ Miller should be on something like that or something. I think it would be really annoying for it to end with just me giving the thing that I was waiting for to someone else, but I can't go on a show like that because I'm not mentally stable enough. I know that. I'm not mentally stable enough because I don't want to be here. I don't want to help people. I don't want to trust any people. I don't want to like people. I This world is just full of rats. Rats that want to reject me and hate me. And I don't know why I would want to put myself in a position where I'm just going to be hated. Um, I want I want the world to know that I'm Christ, but I wanted them to like me. Now, I don't believe that you would have chosen to ignore me for 11 years if you liked me. That is not something you do to someone if you like them. So I don't think this world has ever liked me. Um, and to think that over the years, a lot of people have just taken any opportunity to abuse the situation. I'm inspiring stuff. They know me, they know about me, so let's just write stuff about me and make it look like, change the dates to make it look like, you didn't do that to help me. You did that to help yourself, so that when I'm exposed as Christ, you can play innocent and say that this was all done by the Spirit when it wasn't. You did that for such a long time, and that was such a long time ago, and I don't know why people are still ignoring me. So yeah, I want to leave this planet. Really, really do. So I just don't know, but I feel like that's the idea of what to do. You should get AJ Miller and get him to do a Big Brother show, or just something that sends him, give people what they wanted, which is Jesus, not me. Um, you know, I mean, you could try exposing me a little bit, an odd magazine or whatever, and just see if anyone takes an interest. You could there's a possibility of you raising both of us up at the same time, but giving him all the attention, because that's what people want. I don't know. I just don't want to do things by your dates, because I've been waiting 11 years and you've obviously chosen the wrong date. You've chosen to ignore me for a date until a date that is wrong. So your dates are off. Your dates are wrong. I don't know why you're still doing it. And I don't know how long I've still got to wait. And I'm getting worse and worse. I'm not getting better in any way.